In Mizoram elections this time, a young political party has grabbed attention and there is a lot of buzz about it. Zoram's People Movement actually came into the scenes in the last election in 2018 when they finished second. But at that point of time, its candidates contested independent. But this time, it has grown from strength to strength and now is a recognized political party. Leading the party is a very interesting political figure from Mizoram, a former IPS officer turned politician, Pu Lalduama.
Yes.
Pu Lalduama, thanks a lot for giving us time.
Yeah.
When you talk about your party, your supporters, when we travel across Mizoram, we see that there is a kind of a buzz about ZPM.
Yeah.
Tell us about the campaign this time, and you have fielded candidates in all the seats.
Yes.
How hopeful are you to actually do well? Because you have given a call for change in terms of the way Mizoram has been governed all this while.
Yeah. You see, what I can tell you is that we may not be able to take all the seats. I promise you a landslide victory.
A landslide victory of ZPM of its own, or you would still need a lot?
On its own, we are going to make a government with a comfortable majority alone. And some people, particularly the BJP and the Congress party, they keep on telling the people that, look, nobody is going to form a government. We are going to form a coalition government with ZPM, a party which cannot even claim a formation of their own government alone. Means they are very much in a very bad shape. So we are not going to form a government with any other party. We are going to form alone with a comfortable majority.
So your main opposition in this election, you're posing a threat to MNF. That's what your supporters are saying.
Yes.
The MNF says that in this elections, because it's a multi-corner fight,
Yeah.
so its fight has become easy because in some seats it is fighting ZPM, in some seats it's fighting Congress, in some seats it's fighting BJP in terms of the prominence of the opposition candidate.
Yeah.
So how do you see this fight with particularly with MNF?
You see, we are fighting with the Congress only in a couple of seats. In the rest of the seats, we are fighting with the MNF party. But Mizoram has been under the MNF rule for such a long time. We had enough of them. We know them. They are the same old people with the same old slogans. People want to make a change, a new system, a corruption-free government. So even though there are our main rivals, they are not much a rival as such.
They're not much rival as such. This time in the narrative around Mizoram election has seen a spillover effect of what happened in Manipur because of thousands of tribals who have gone internally displaced as well. So Mr. Zoramthanga in a press conference said that the people are happy in the way the present government has sheltered the internally displaced people, and it is going to actually help the MNF, and he is kind of trying to build an image of a guardian of the larger Mizo Kuki community.
Yeah.
So his image going to be the savior for MNF?
You see, as the saying goes, blood is thicker than water. The people from Manipur as well as from Myanmar, they are our kids and kins, they are flesh and blood. They are our brothers and sisters. We could not betray them when they are in a difficult situation. And in fact, not only MNF, every political party, the NGOs and even the churches, we are behind them solidly. We are unhappy about the way Biren Singh handled the situation. The whole thing is a total madness. And the long silence of the Prime Minister has left a scar on our minds. And BJP is ruling at the center as well as in Manipur. And MNF is a part of them, being a member of NEDA and NDA. So it will have adverse effect on MNF too. And regarding this Zorinification or whatever you call it, Greater Mizoram or whatever you call it, we all are behind this. It is the dream of the Mizos that one day, a day will come when all the Mizo peoples divided due to the British policy of divide and rule, divided elsewhere will be under a single administrative unit. One day will come. This is our dream. We are looking forward. And this is not the private property of MNF alone. It is the dream of all the Mizos.
But across Northeast, when we have seen regional parties and when they grow in prominence, the BJP always, says that if development has to come, it has to be a double-engine government, double-engine sarkar. So, if your party comes to power, is it not a natural choice for you to, be in a coalition with the BJP or support the NDA, because that way BJP being in the center helps in terms of governance?
Not at all. Not at all. Today, my party is the only true, genuine regional party. MNF is also a regional party by name, but it is a member of NDA. It has lost its identity, it has lost its originality, it has lost its sanctity. It is a diluted and polluted party now. So we are the only genuine regional party, and we are not going to join any political group at the national level. We are not going to join any group at the national level. We want to take final decision in our own hands here. We don't want to be dictated from Delhi. So, supporting or opposing the central government will be on issue base.
But with this multi-party fight that is taking place, if there is a hung assembly or numbers are not as expected, will you support any national party?
We have never thought of that because we are very confident of forming alone.
You are very confident, and if you form your government, what will be your top 3 priorities if you come to power?
Number 1 will be corruption. Corruption, nepotism is very rampant. Even the chief minister himself is seen dining together in the high places with smugglers. You see, the chief minister himself is considered to be involved very deep in this matter. So our top priority will be to get rid of corruption, and all our candidates had promised before God and the people that they are not going to take bribe. We are the only party having such a candidate which have made such open commitment so far. And number 2 will be upliftment of the farmers and the youth. And then we have drug problem also, and there have not been sufficient effort to take care of those people who are addicted, or to prevent this kind of drug trade in Mizoram. So this will be our main issues going ahead of us, and we have many reform policies in education, in agriculture, in industry, and even we have a population policy because we are very small in numbers so far.
Right.
Yeah.
One last thing, you had a very interesting career as a IPS officer, as a parliamentarian. If I'm not wrong, you resigned as the security in charge of late Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, and then you were the first parliamentarian to be, suspended on anti-defection law as well. And now you are the chief ministerial contender. How do you see this, shift, guarding one prime minister one day, and now, looking at possibly, looking at power in Mizoram?
Yeah. You see, you're right in saying that you are the first member of parliament to have been disqualified, and I'm also the first member of Mizoram Legislative Assembly to be disqualified again. My life is full of struggles. My whole life is full of struggles, and I'm interested in any kind of these activities. I'm a farmer actually, but I'm a farmer. But I'm standing for them today. So the change as a bureaucrat into a politician is something quite interesting.
So there you are, Pu Lalduama, clearly saying that he became the first parliamentarian to be disqualified under anti-defection law, first legislator to be disqualified, but he is hopeful that the voters of Mizoram will qualify his party to come to power for the first time. in Thousal with camera person GD Shankar, Ratndeep Chaudhary for NDTV.